What is up, YouTube? It is your boy NMR Sports here, coming at you with another MLB video, and today we're going to be reacting to MLB's record predictions for the 2022 MLB season. It is currently 3 a.m. on opening day. You know I couldn't sleep. It's like Christmas morning, only better because there's baseball involved. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. Don't forget, we're doing a live stream tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Turn on those notifications. I will be live at 9 watching the Angels-Astros game and reacting to the other games as well. Talking baseball all night, so come hang out, talk about your favorite team, and let's just talk some baseball. So without further ado, let's get into these rankings. I've glossed over them a little bit, but I really haven't looked and, done a deep dive on them and dissected all the different record projections. So let's get in and see what they, see how these record predictions look. All right, we're going to start it off with the American League, and at first glance, like, are they messing with us? Is this a joke? Did they really give 4 teams in the AL East 88 wins? I know it's hard to pick between the 4 of those teams, but come on. And you put the Rays in 4th. I know it's a tie. But you can't put the Rays in 4th in a tie. You got to put the Rays in 1st in a tie because they're the defending division champions. I don't understand this. The Red Sox, in my opinion, are clearly the 4th place favorite out of this group. And I don't know. I can understand you putting the Blue Jays above the Rays, but a 4-way tie at 88 wins, that really doesn't make any sense to me. I know they're going to steal a lot of wins from each other, and they may not get any crazy win totals out there, but overall, like, come on. 4 teams tied for the AL Central lead. That makes absolutely no sense. The Orioles did not lose 100 games in these projections. I am predicting that. I think they lose less than 100 games this year. I think they got a decent young core of guys. I'm a big fan of guys like Ryan Mountcastle. Hopefully Adley Rutschman comes up and is healthy. Hopefully Grayson Rodriguez comes up. We'll see how that goes. And then over in the AL Central, my Tigers getting disrespected with a 4th place finish. Gross. 73 and 89 after adding Eduardo Rodriguez, Javier Baez, Andrew Chafin to the bullpen, calling up Spencer Torkelson. Casey Mize is a stud. They've got all these guys, and you're really going to put them in 4th place in this division, only 3 games ahead of the Royals. I'll be honest, man, the Royals lineup is looking kind of scary right now with Bobby Witt Jr. being called up. Honestly, I think the Guardians are in real danger of being in 5th place in this division with how bad their offense is. I understand being high on the Twins, but I'm not nearly as high on them. I'm more high on the Tigers than I am on the Twins, which is why I have them in 2nd place. And the White Sox under 90 wins, that's a little bit of a hot take. I could definitely see the White Sox finishing the season with 90-plus wins. So this is kind of interesting. Let's head over to the AL West first. The Astros at 90 wins. That seems pretty reasonable. Mariners at 85, and my Anaheim Angels at 500, 81 and 81. Not a game over, not a game under. I don't know, man. Like, honestly, I feel like that's where you should project the Angels right now until they prove themselves. On paper, they look like a 90-plus win team, maybe even a 100-win team. But in execution, as we've seen the last 5 or 6 years, it doesn't always work out that way with the Angels. So 81-81 seems fair until they prove themselves. Mariners 85 and 87. Honestly, the AL West seems fine to me. That seems very reasonable. The AL West seems fine. AL Central is all over the place. Like, that's not even close to what I think the final's going to be in the AL West. And the AL East is kind of a mess as well. So overall, AL West I think is kind of perfect, I'll be honest. AL Central all over the place. AL East, they just didn't want to pick a side. Like this is the most like political answer I've ever seen in my life. It's like, well, you know, all 4 of these teams are great ball clubs. They are great teams. I think that all 4 of these teams should be really good. Like, that's not an answer. Give us an answer, MLB. Who's the best team in the AL East? Come on. Anyways, in their projections, it looks like all 4 of the AL East teams make the playoffs, and the White Sox and the Astros. So no Mariners, no Twins, no Angels. Just the Rays, Red Sox, Yankees, Blue Jays. So only 1 new playoff team coming into this year in the Blue Jays. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I love the West. Don't like the Central. East, they just didn't give us an answer. It is like the most political thing I've ever seen. Let's head over to the National League and see what's going on over here. All right, starting off with the National League East, they got the Braves on top, which I think is the right call right now with the DeGrom injury concerns and the Scherzer injury concerns going on right now. Phillies in 3rd, Marlins behind them by 1 game. See, I like this projection. I have the Marlins ahead of the Phillies by a few games. They have the Phillies ahead of the Marlins by a few games. But I like that they didn't disrespect the Marlins here. They have them finishing over 500. and they have them, you know, neck and neck with the Phillies. I think the 3rd and 4th is kind of a flip-flop right now. You never know who's going to get in, who's going to finish 3rd, who's going to finish 4th. I think the Nationals are clearly the 5th place team, but I do like what they did here with the Marlins and the Phillies being 1 game apart. I think this could be a very realistic finish on how this league looks. Let's see. It does look like the Mets did make the playoffs in their projections, so that's kind of on par with what I had. I just had the Phillies in 4th place and the Marlins in 3rd. National League Central, 100% agree. 100% agree. I couldn't have picked this better myself, I'll be honest. I don't have any notes. Cardinals first, Brewers close second, Cubs, Reds, Pirates, in that order. It's so weird. The National League Central, like, there's some debate between the Brewers and the Cardinals, but other than that, bro, everybody agrees. Cubs, Reds, Pirates. You got the worst team in baseball in the Pirates. You've got the Reds, who are mediocre at best, and then you have the Cubs, who you don't really know. They have a little bit of talent, but not enough to compete and not enough to tank. So I think this is a very good... The NL Central is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Chef's kiss. They're doing a great job in the National League so far. But then we get to this guy right here. This guy right here. The National League West. I'm tired of the San Francisco Giants hate. Why are we hating on the Giants? We all slept on them last year. This is literally the Rays the last 3 seasons. Everybody is sleeping on them. You know they're going to outperform expectations. You know they're going to outperform expectations. 85 wins is a slap in the face. They lost Buster Posey and Kevin Gausman. They gained Carlos Rodon. They re-signed Estefani. They gained Alex Cobb, who was really good last year. They gained Jock Peterson, a nice lefty power bat. Their rotation is super deep. Logan Webb could be a Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's that good. And their bullpens is full of studs with Tyler Rogers, or is it Taylor Rogers? I always get the Rogers brothers confused. Anyways, one of the Rogers in there. Camilo Doval was really good in the postseason last year. They have a couple of other guys. Who's that? They had that Jose guy, the lefty, out of the bullpen. I don't even know. The bullpens are tough. But anyways, Giants have a great bullpen. They have a deep rotation. And they have a solid lineup with great defense. Like, I don't see why everybody has the Padres above the Giants, especially starting the year without Tatis. They're hurting. They really are hurting. I really don't know. There's a potential that they made a trade for Tyler or Taylor Rogers, whichever one is the one on the Twins, and then got rid of Paddock. But I just don't see this Padres lineup finishing in 2nd place when the Giants and the Dodgers are as good as they are. I just think people are absolutely sleeping on the Dodgers. And also the D-backs over the Rockies. That's kind of a hot take too. I think the Rockies are the clear 4th place favorite here, and the D-backs got something to prove because they were the worst team in baseball last year by a long margin towards the All-Star break. I think they went on a stretch where they were like 0-20 or like 4-30, some crazy stretch like that where they were just losing every game of the week. So I think the Rockies should deserve a 4th place projection here. But overall, these are kind of okay. The only big problems I have, like I said, National League West, I can't believe people are disrespecting the Giants like they are. I would like the Phillies to be below the Marlins, but 1 game apart, I can't be too picky there. And AL West, perfect. AL Central, awful. AL East, pick a side, man. Pick a side, come on. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of these Major League Baseball, American League, and National League projections for the 2022 season. Let me know if they're way off, if they're right on the money, if you 100% agree, 100% disagree. Did your favorite team get screwed? I think my Angels got, I would have liked a few more games, but 81-81, 500 baseball. That's where I feel like they should be right now. So anyways, let me know down in the comment section what you think of this list. Hit that subscribe button and subscribe for daily MLB content. Happy opening day, everybody. Let's have a great rest of the night, and I'll see you guys at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight to watch the Angels take on the Astros with Shohei Ohtani on the bump. I can't wait. Y'all have a great rest of your night, everybody. I'll see you next time.